Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is pissing me off. Piece of shit. Oh, Nestor, you can't have it playing back there, buddy. Okay? It's going to reverb and it's going to mess with everybody's ear holes in here. No. See, Nestor doesn't know anything about live etiquette here, okay? Couldn't even get the lights on here. All right, so this is a test run. I want to bring back the call-in show, and I have like a silhouette here like this because my face is all fucked up. I had a little a mustache reaction from shaving, right? And basically, it's just grotesque, and I'm very ugly right now, okay? And my girlfriend's coming here messing up my entire groove. Hold on, honey. This is what happens when you try and hijack my office.
Well, if we had a bigger house with another office.
See, you think bigger's better, okay? That sounds bad. Come on, I'm trying to fix this out. So, okay, so the idea for the live stream show is basically we can do the fun party shit that we normally do, right? And we have a good time. Everyone's talking shit, having fun. But check this out. You guys can call in. Hold on. Oh, we're going to learn how to call in, girl. I'm going to invite you now. So I need some test subjects to call in to the show. We used to do this for people who used to watch back in the day. I'm going to put it in the chat, and boom, there's a link. And all you do is click the link. Boom. And then guess what? You could come on. You could ask me a question, or if you want to talk some shit, you know, just get some stuff off your chest, okay? Or I could be like a fake therapist for you. All right, we could do any of that. But I think it's kind of cool. I've been trying to mess with this. I had like a good 5 days where I couldn't film because my face is just hideous. Nestor wouldn't even come over. He couldn't look at me.
I was scared.
Yeah, he was. Oh, this one right here. Whiskey Tango, my boy. He goes, Jackson transition. Gay. Let me say what's up. What's up to this guy? What's up with this dude? Keep doing real black political worldwide media news work daily. Okay, dude. All right. Slow it down. Let me see. Oh, wait. Which one did I see before? Maria. So, yeah. So, basically, we got our first. And if you're going to call in, guys, you can click the link that I shared in there before. Okay. Click the link. If you're going to call in, make sure you have your camera on, okay? I know that's hypocritical of me to say because you can't see me, but trust me, you don't want to look at me right now, okay? And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to shave my face again. So the only shitty part about that, not being able to shave my face, is I can't grow facial hair well. So I'm going to look like one of those like ancient samurai dudes with the, you know what I'm talking about, with the goatee thing?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Nestor knows what I'm talking about. Oh, we got one guy calling in. We got one test subject. Very cool. Johnny, I see you in there, or Joni, whichever one that is. You know I cannot read. Got another guy calling in. Super cute. Super cute. Female audience member here. Wait, was that what it says? Hold on. Nestor, we're going to have to learn how to let you man the woodwind here, which would be the comments, because I'm not going to be able to keep up. Okay, so this one goes, female audience here. Well, you better be, okay? Because I need some women in my life. One woman's not enough for me, guys. Jack, is it okay to dust them off? I don't know what you're talking about, but sure, why not? Bro, just turn the light on, man. No, you don't want to see my face, guys. And this is a test run right now, okay? We're having a test run. Everybody chill. Everybody smooth out. All right, so before I get Joni on, I think it's Joni. It could be Johnny. I'm not going to jump to conclusions here. I'm going to put the link in one more time. Anybody else wants to call in and be a guinea pig, you're more than welcome. Okay, I'll put the link right there in the chat. And you know what? I hope if you ever have facial problems and your shit's crusting up and it looks gnarly, that your job will understand. And if you're brave enough to just go on camera and show everybody your fucked up face, well, that's good for you, dude. But I'm not gonna gross people out. All right, so let me see how this goes. Okay, we're gonna pretend this is a classic. I can't afford anything. Bills are so high. This one's actually kind of crazy, but just pretend we're doing that, and I want to see the rhythm and the rhyme. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. It's bobsled time, and I want to see how this goes, and I want to just make sure it's smooth. And then we'll get Joni. You'll come in first, and then I think this guy's name is Relapse. That's good. We'll get Relapse on after that. Come on.
$830.27. Anybody want to guess what that is?
Drugs.
You won't guess. So I'm just going to share it with you.
What do you think it is? $837. I'm going to say it's a drinking problem. It's probably a bill of some sort.
That is my electric bill this month.
No,
Okay?
shut up.
Full disclosure, that is less than last month. Our bill last month was $1,130.98. I'm sorry, it's insane. That is my mortgage payment plus more. Okay, I don't know how anybody is expected to pay that. So
I'm having a hard time believing that's $1,100, bro. I don't know, dude. Just gotta have like 7 bedrooms or something.
I mean, our house is big. It's not huge. It's not a mansion. It's about 2,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. We had 5 children.
Oh, that's
Our
not
bills
bad.
with our children, all 5 living at home, were between $400 and $700 a month. So we have.
Hold on. What I really want to know is she said that $1,100 was more than their mortgage. Now that's fucked up. That's pissing me off, honestly. No, dude. Bro, you want to get a 5-bedroom house around my part of town? No. You ain't pay $1,100. That's more than my mortgage. That's kind of fucked up, though, with the electric bill thing. I haven't experienced that. Not in Florida. Lake Worth, actually. There's a little town called Lake Worth. They have their own utility company. Everybody else is off Florida Power and Light. But this one little town, right? They got a little monopoly going. And they do have like $900 electric bills. They really do. That is a real thing. But I'm having a hard time. That can't be regular shit. Let me see the comments real quick. And then I'm gonna get Joni. You're coming in first. Let me see. This one goes, I'm struggling to pay my light bill of $301. See, that's about right for me. It's around $250, about average. My house is 1,300 square feet. That's about average, $250. And my chick likes, women, guys. They like to keep it icy cold. Okay. She likes it 68 degrees. I'm not kidding you. I had to put I put a child lock on it. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking, guys. I put a child lock on it because she wants to go all the way down. I'm in there shiver me timbers. Remember the Jamaican bobsled team I was talking about? That's me. I'm not smoking. I'm breathing, man. All right, $600 a month. I'm in PA. $600 a month. I mean, it is a 5-bedroom crib. A 5-bedroom, nothing crazy. 5 bedrooms. Nothing nuts. Water slide going from my room to the pool. Nothing crazy. 2 girlfriends. Nothing major, guys. All right, this kid, I believe it though. I believe it. All right, let's get Joni in here. Joni, remember, guys, this is a test run. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, but I want to bring back the live and I want to do it different. I said, what is nobody doing? I said, what aren't they doing? Thank you for the $2 from downtown from this gentleman. We love you. We love you so much. We love you and your money. We love you, but mostly your money, girl. All right. Okay. What does this one say? He was sold out. It's just like your puppets in Washington. All right. You get your political jargon out of here, buddy. Huh? You hear me? I'm just kidding. All right, Joni, you're coming on. And fair warning, Joni, don't fuck up my show. I'm just kidding. Joni,
Hey.
talk to me. So where are you calling from and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll be 54 next Wednesday, my birthday.
Oh, happy almost birthday then. Hot damn.
And I just want to say I love your show. My rabbits love your show. I have rabbits that actually watch your show too, so they love your show. I'm from Kinley, North Carolina. Now, know if you're familiar with I-95, but we're right off I-95 in Kenly, North Carolina.
Of course.
And I've been watching your show for a long time now, and I absolutely love how you talk about like finances and the people struggling trying to pay bills and stuff like that. I actually have all my bills paid off, like my house paid off and all my cars paid off,
Oh,
and I
rub
live
it
off
in.
my interest. Hmm.
Rub it in, why don't you?
I have been trying to keep myself financially stable. It is hard sometimes because property taxes are going up. Everything's going up here. And I understand how people feel about, the bills and inflation. So I do try to help people when I can.
Okay. So, what's your electric bill a month, if you don't mind me asking?
My electric bill, I have a 2,000 square foot double wide, and it's probably about $300 a month. But that also includes my travel trailer that's behind my house. I have a 36-foot travel trailer that I go in and watch TV and trying to just chill out, drink a beer, wine cooler. That's
Yeah,
about
yeah. Just chug them back, couple shotguns, just run it. I get it.
Yep.
I've been there.
Yep.
Hold, Joni. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fix. This is a test run for the show. Thank you
Okay.
so much for calling in. You're kicking ass, baby, and we love it. But I'm gonna have to boot you because I need to figure out what's going on with this audio on my end. Something's going on here. But
Well,
thank you,
thank you for
Joni.
everything that you do. Thank you so
Of
much for
course,
everything that
I
you
love
do.
I love you so much, and
Thank you,
Nestor
Joni.
and Nestor sends his wishes and his best.
God bless.
Amen. Okay, so you saw what happened right there, Nestor. It went
Yeah.
from the fucking headphones that we have to the computer.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense. That's pissing me off. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I don't like that. Okay,
Can you make sure the
what are we doing?
make sure the Bluetooth's on in your?
It is on,
Can you?
but I'm wondering if for some reason it went from. Let's see this though. Does this play from the thing? Hold on.
Yeah. You
Does
gotta-
this play from it though? Hold on.
Called the electric company.
Oh.
They've come out. We live beside a restaurant. We were adamant that we were paying the electric company's bill also.
Actually,
So-
no joke. Okay, so the audio does work when we play this little mama over here, but when we're playing Joni, it was switching up on us. You saw how that happened?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But I remember when I was living in Lake Worth, actually, our electric bill was like $600, and this was in 2010, dude. Okay, my rent was $600. All right. And our electric bill was $600. So I go on down. Like we used to go in and pay cash. It was kind of ghetto. I'm sure you could have wrote him a check or something, but back then, I didn't have a checkbook when I was 20. But I went in there and I'm like, what's going on here? So they send somebody out, and it turns out we actually were paying for our neighbor's bill. We were paying for like 3 months. We were paying for someone else's bill. That was awesome. You got to give back to the community. You got to give back to the community. You got to just give them all the money. That's how I look at it. I go, look, just take it all. I don't even want to know. Here you go. Take it all. I love you. That's what I do now. But you saw that. Sorry, guys. We're trying to figure out this audio situation.
Is there
here.
an audio settings?
Let me see.
Look for the settings in StreamYard.
Let me see.
I feel like I'm not doing my job correctly.
Let me see. Yeah, no, Nestor, you're really.
I shouldn't.
You really. I
Right
just
there,
want. I
audio.
want to drop kick you some days. Let me see.
Make
It's-
sure the output is going out to the AirPods. Yeah, click that right there.
Where?
Right there. Yeah, AirPods.
Oh, AirPods. See, these AirPods are pieces of shit. I don't like them.
So
All right, is that better?
it should work. We should try.
Let
it
me do a
again.
test. Speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like it's
No
working.
way.
Yeah, it's got a little jingle too. These people don't know what we're talking about, but that's fine because this is a test. And once I get good at this, guys, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
You better fucking believe it. All right, we're gonna get Relapse in next, and then Frank. I see you in there. I see you in there partying. Frank's getting crazy. All right, let me see. Let's get through some comments here. Let me see. This guy goes 337 people watching. When I used to do a weekly call-in show, just for the newer people here, dude, we used to have like 2,000 people watching at once. It was pretty crazy. And then I just gave up on it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know the direction to go. But I shouldn't have stopped it. I don't know. It was too much work, I guess. Let me see. I have a 4-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. My mortgage is $922 a month on a 15-year mortgage. You just have to go back in time and buy a house. Yeah, I've been saying this, okay? This guy knows what he's doing, all right? It's actually kind of fucked up, though, man. You know what? Before we get back, I'm going to get Relapse in here next, but before we go back, I'm going to pop over to my favorite website in the world. We're going to go to Zillow, and it's going to be a gay old time, guys. But I want to show you real fast. Remember what that guy said. Let me highlight his comment one more time. Just read that, soak that in. 4-bedroom, 3-bath house, $922 a month. Okay, good. All right, and let's go for rent. Let's just for shits and gigs. Let's do rent. You guys comment in the chat. Where should I look for houses? What should we laugh at here? I'm thinking Mississippi. I've got Florida up right now. We could just do Florida. It's right here. It's in the pocket, girl. All right. They always say just go in the middle of nowhere. All right. Well, let's go in the middle of nowhere. Let's go all the way middle of nowhere, guys. Let's do it. Let's have sex and let's do drugs. Give everybody nice old hugs. All right. Let's do a 2-bedroom house. Let's do a 2-bedroom house. Okay. I don't even think 2-bedroom houses exist anymore. But when you're surfing Zillow and you get pissed off, it's a good time. People like it. They love it. They want more of it. That's what they want. Nestor, you okay over there?
Yeah.
All right, good. Making sure you're having fun here, dude. All right. And just so you know, I see all of you guys. I see Brian, Frank, Mr. Fish, the Grift Economy, some other guy, MGTOW Cowboy. Oh, come on, MGTOW Cowboy. Oh, I'm getting pissed. If you guys want to get on, make sure you're showing your face, okay? Turn your camera on. I'm allowed to be incognito because, well, that's how I roll. Okay, so what do we got here? Now, we need 2 bedrooms. I don't want 3-bedroom. We need 2-bedroom house. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Off Elmhurst. Elmhurst is a real piece of shit street, okay? It's hood. It's not nice. We actually don't live too far from Elmhurst. Actually, Nestor's address is really close. I'm joking. We're not that close, but we're pretty like we could be there in about 5 minutes. Right. But this is what you get, guys. $2,400 a month. Let's see. Actually, the inside's pretty nice.
It's pretty beautiful. Not
gonna front. I mean, the wood grain daddy in there. You have a lot of sex in this room right here. I could see that happening.
All right.
Yeah, but dude, pretty standard stuff. 2,400. Okay. All right. This is kind of what I'm saying. Let me get on the map here. Make sure I'm not tripping. I'll kind of just make sure we all know what's good. Okay, military in Okeechobee. Yeah, this is like top dollar. Top dollar. I want to go somewhere new besides Florida. You guys let me know what state I should go surf in here real quick. But I just want to remind you of that comment. $922 a month for a 4-bedroom. Okay? Just want to remind you about that. Just remind you guys. Okay? No big deal. All right, let me see. Let me see, girl. Yes, yes, yes. No. Let me see.
Would you ever consider moving to Puerto Rico?
This one goes, that's a single apartment for $2,000. Yeah. $2,000 seems like the standard. We're kind of tricked into thinking, we go, oh, that's a good deal. $2,000 in this area? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, what a deal. It's like, really? Is that a deal? This person goes, Jack's using AI to create videos while he's on the beach. I don't think you guys realize AI is not that great. You guys would know if it was AI. Okay. $2,400 a month is a steal from the Bay Area. Oh, yeah. Dude. Kidding me? Of course. $2,400 is a great deal in San Francisco. Of course. Yeah. But where I live, off Elmhurst, buddy? No. Nah. What's Kansas City? Let's go to Kansas City, guys, shall we? Let's go to Kansas City. Did you guys know that like Kansas City Chiefs have like a weird cult fan base kind of deal for football? See, I'm not a sports guy, but I saw a documentary on it and it was actually kind of weird. I was like, you guys are a little much, but hey, whatever gets you going, whatever gets you going. All right, so this is Kansas City. Look, Nestor, real quick, look up what's the leading industry in Kansas City.
All right. What's your guess?
I don't know what Kansas City this is. I think this is Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Or look up what the average person makes in Kansas City, Missouri annually. And then we're going to measure that up. And then, Frank, you're coming in next, Big Daddy. I'm coming to you. Let's see. So for $3,400 a month, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Looks pretty sexy, dude. Look at that chandelier. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could smell the sex that has happened in this house. Look at that. It's actually really nice. It's not bad, but I don't know the area. Let me see. Let's do like basic ass house. Let's do 1 bedroom. Let's go 1 bedroom survival mode. Let's do that. Why is it giving me 4 bedrooms here? All right here. $1,300 a month, 3 bedrooms. Looks kind of like a piece of shit, but for $1,300, you know, we're doing the best we can. Okay, guys. Let's not get too stingy here. All right. I don't even think this house has windows. Oh, that's just the front porch. My bad. Nice backyard. Oh, nice foyer. Very nice. Very standard. $1,300 though. Call me maybe, dude. Kansas City's looking nice. What do we got for the average? What's the average Kansas stuff going down here?
63K.
63K?
Yeah.
Not bad. 63K. You're living here? You be cleaning up, dude. You be cleaning up. But 63K, you living here, you gonna need some roommates, or your girlfriend's gonna have to work or something. You gotta put her on OnlyFans, get her on the corner. You gotta get her out there clucking on the block. That's kind of my school of thought, honestly. All right, we'll get Frank in. Frank, you're coming in, Big Daddy. 3, 2, 1. It's Frank. There he is. He's live. Frank,
Hey,
everybody.
what's up?
Talk to me, baby. So,
What's going on, Jack?
how old are you and where are you calling from, Frank?
I'm 30, 31 next month. I'm in West Palm.
Oh,
Actually, Waxahachie, but yeah, West Palm, man.
Yeah, you're right up the way. Okay, so real quick. So he lives pretty close to me, but Loxahatchee even, dude. Loxahatchee used to be where you would go. That was like our Kansas City
Like, you could see
with
there's
1,300.
property out here is unbeatable.
Oh yeah, but what are you paying out there?
$2,800.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Loxahatchee used to be. You go out there, you're gonna get that $1,300 special.
I know. I missed those rent prices.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to say is like that's where people went. They're like, oh, we can't afford West Palm, or we can't afford Wellington, or we can't afford near the beach or near the city. They go out to the sticks out there.
Let's just say I
chilling.
got my first rent when I moved out here in 2019 was $1,800.
Oh, that's still kind of what year?
2019.
Okay, yeah, that's not far off. But I'm thinking back like 2009. Let me actually look that up real quick, Frank, while we got you on the phone here. Look up, Nestor, look up what the average house was renting for in Loxahatchee, Florida. I know it's going to be a little hard spelling there, but look that up. So, Frank, what's on your mind today, Big Daddy? Talk to me.
Not much, man. Ready to get off work.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? What do you do for the money?
Mechanic. I pretty much work on golf carts, but anything, man. I can turn a wrench.
Well, that's
But
good.
golf carts are my primary income. Yeah.
How's that golf cart money, though? Is it pretty good?
It's all right. I mean, everybody and their mother's got golf carts. It's like a keeping up with the Joneses thing. So.
Oh,
built somebody a cool
yeah.
golf cart and then
Yeah, certain areas, man, like even in Jupiter, like Jupiter's where the rich white folks live, and big money, classic whiteys, they all got golf carts. Everybody, even their kids, and everybody's got boats, but not just one boat. Their kids got boats. Like 16-year-olds have their own boat, guys. This is a real thing. I know these people, and I was fortunate enough to be friends with one of these guys.
You're not lying. I had to beg my parents for a go-kart growing up, and it seems like every 12-year-old's got a $20,000 golf cart these days.
Dude, if you had a go-kart when I was a kid, you dude. There was like one guy in the county that had a go-kart. One guy, dude. Or like a guy with a moped, you know what I mean? Like one of those gas-powered mopeds, be like one dude. And you knew, it was like kind of local legend. You'd be like, yeah, that one guy, Keith, he's got that. Yeah, he's the 4 neighborhoods over. But all right, Frank, we're going to keep the show moving on. Just want to make sure things are going smooth here. I appreciate you calling in. And, maybe one day I'll have to get a go-kart from you. Of course, man. All right. Frank's a good guy. Good, solid guy. Okay. I'll sell you a fucking golf cart. Take your money. Okay. All right. Oklahoma. All right. Let's look up. Let me see. Iowa. Just take a peek. Okay. Let's do Iowa. Let's go to Iowa, guys. Let's do it. How does vacation in Iowa sound? What's the before we do that, what was the Loxahatchee deal that we had going down before we go to Iowa here?
Looks like around 2,300 was the average rent. 2,300?
Yeah. In 2009?
Oh no, not 2009.
Yeah. Nestor, come on, man. We gotta go back in time, man. All right. I'm not gonna share the link for any more people to call in. I'm gonna get through these next couple guys. Mr. Fish, you're gonna be next because you're the only guy with his face on screen. Osh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna do Mr. Fish. You're gonna be after this other guy. His name's I don't know what his name is. Something with an A. All right, here we go. All of Iowa. All right, all of Iowa here. It's not looking too bad. Let me fix this up though. Let's go. You know what? You're a dreamer. 3-bedroom. You're dreaming big time, dude. Okay. You want the 3-bedroom. You want the American dream. It's the modern day of being rich. A 3-bedroom house with a garage. You fucking did it. Holy shit, you did it. If you got a garage, you're like fucking either making terrible financial decisions or you're just making money. One or the other. That's how I look at it now. All right, so for $2,000, I don't even know what is this? Elmwood Ave, Davenport, Iowa. Sounds like a nice quaint neighborhood. I'd live here though. 1,500 square feet. You kidding me? Brick house. Looks pretty chill, dude. I don't know about that Beauty and the Beast chandelier kind of thing going down, but I'd live there. Fireplace. A little sex by the fire. Krispy Kringle. Oh yeah, that's a nice deck, dude. That's decked out, man. That's pretty nice though, man. But that's my point. $2,000. Even in fucking Iowa, it's 2 G's. 2 G's. But that's a good deal. I mean, at least I'm brainwashed to think it's a great deal. What do we got on that 2009 stuff there, Nestor?
Yeah, 875.
875 in 2009 in Loxahatchee. Now this motherfucker's out here fixing golf carts. Okay, and he's paying $2,800. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on a limb and say golf cart money's doing pretty well. All right, swinging $2,800 like that. All right, what's Iowa? I'm kind of over Iowa. Let's go somewhere more kinky. What do we got here? Missouri? Oh, God, that's got to suck. Missouri, dude. Nestor, look up what do people even do in Missouri? That's what I want to know. What do you even do? Let me see. Missouri, baby. Missouri's my home. We got to get a little more specific with when you say like places though, guys. Okay. When you say Missouri, it's like, it's a pretty big joint, you know, it's no small feat here. All right. We're talking some big feet, guys. Just goes, do Missouri, all of Missouri. I guess it's kind of fun that way though.
Looks like fishing, hiking, visiting museums and state parks.
That's Missouri.
Yeah.
All right. That's Missouri, baby. Fishing, hiking, and state. Look up what the leading industry is there for like what people do for work. It's probably just like everywhere else, I guess. All right, so 3-bedroom standard classics here, guys. Look at this monstrosity for $2,000 a month. Oh yeah, yeah. You go to your friend's house as a kid. This is where they live. Oh, they're doing good. You know they get good allowance for sure. For sure. 1,000%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. My dream was always to have a refrigerator in your garage. A garage fridge. That's how you know you're doing it. Like you're doing it. They go, wouldn't you know you made it, Jack? I go, the moment I had a refrigerator in my garage. That's when I knew I had it. I had it all figured out. Nice backyard. Yeah. But I don't know if I'd want to live in Missouri. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Right here, though, dude. 1825, 4-bedroom, 3-car garage. That's unheard of here. That is like, dude, Nestor, if we moved to Missouri, dude, bro, we'd be Missouri. Well, we wouldn't be millionaires because we don't got $1 million, but like, we'd be fucking
living lavish.
What is it? Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot, Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Yeah, that'd be my house. Yeah, that's picture me rolling. I mean, it kind of looks a little hollow. All these places are decorated the same, though. I'm telling you, something's up with that. I don't know how I feel about that. Missouri's looking like a good option if you're a digital nomad. 1,500, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, unheard of where I live. That is criminal. Criminal. Oh, New Jersey, dude. We got to roast New Jersey. We got to do it. New Jersey. This person, New Jersey. Hey, New Jersey, how you doing? We got a. Hold on, I missed something. All right, we're going to do New Jersey next. Thank you for the $2 from Richard Anderson from downtown. He is a 6'3" gentleman. He is from Oklahoma. Glad to seeing you doing the call-in show. I appreciate that. We're winging it. All right, Oss, you're coming on next. We're gonna go ahead and roast New Jersey real fast, and we'll get Oss on here. Diddly do. Yeah, Nestor, I'm gonna have you start manning these comments, buddy. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. No, I actually kind of do like it, but you guys know I can't read. You know this. People send me paragraphs. They'll email me. They'll send me these emails, and it'll be like a book, and I'm going, oh my God. All right, we got $10 from Hangar from downtown. He goes, Branson, Missouri, great place to visit. Steal your Dollar City. We also have a haunted castle. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. All right, let's do New Jersey, and then we're gonna get Oss on, and then Mr. Fish. Let me see, what's New Jersey looking like? But New Jersey's a big place, guys. Okay. Okay, let's go New Jersey away from New York, New Jersey. Let's do that. How about that? Not too far from, not like all up in New York's grill. Let's do that. Oh, we're zooming way too far here. Okay. Okay. How about over here, right by Philly? Let's go over by Philly. All right. Let's do 1 bedroom. Let's go. You're just a bachelor. Okay. And you don't even care about having sex. You just want to survive. Let's do that. Let's do that. See, this is what I hate, though. All right, can we do a price? Let's do a price, because that doesn't seem to be working out. We'll see what you're going to get for... Is there anything for $1,600 in New Jersey, guys? All right. Yep, for $1,600, guys, we got about 7 places in all of New Jersey for rent. Okay? So it's looking pretty bad. All right, let's do $2,000 a month. That seems to be like the most popular in all of New Jersey. Let's see what we got. Okay, $2,000 a month. We got a lot more choices. Very cool. All right, let's see. This little piece of shit's up first on the docket. Fuck, look at this. This is New Jersey for you. All right. I heard Jersey's pretty cool, but I don't know how I feel about it. Let me see. Every time I go through Jersey, I get tickets in the mail because I drive through it. All right, yeah, 1,200 square feet, $2,000. I don't, good luck coming home to that every night. The world's already depressing enough. I got to pull up to that at night. All right, this place looks kind of cool, actually. Like if you're like young, like 22, 23, throwing house parties, this looks legit. Doesn't that look like a house party out of a movie? That's where they throw a party.
And like making a haunted house for
for
the season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. That's quaint. Look at the little staircase going up. Giving a woman the house tour. You're like, oh yeah, no big deal. It's that's oak. My grandfather carved that out. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's a family heirloom. That's how I do it. It looks kind of cool, actually. Like
it's got some flavor.
Yeah, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 800 square feet. $2,000. No big deal. Aesthetically pleasing. New Jersey. How you doing? Let me see. But what if you want a house in New Jersey? Like, where is like popular New Jersey? Where do you even go? I'm not familiar. Now I can't even zoom out right here. You'd think I'd know how to use a computer by now, guys. I can't.
Look
I don't
up
know
Howell. Howell, New Jersey. Someone suggested.
Powell?
Howell.
Howl.
Yep.
Howl. Like howl at the wind?
Yep.
All right. Howl, New Jersey. Hotel, New Jersey. You piece of shit. No, I spelt that right, guys. That was autocorrect. That wasn't me. All right. Howl, New Jersey. What do we got? Did I spell that correctly? What's going on here? Or maybe the price. No. So there's literally nothing for rent in Howell, New Jersey. Howell Township, there's 0 houses for rent? That's what you mean to tell me? So there's nothing for rent in Howell Township. That's what it looks like. So that's great. All right, we're going to go to another place. New Jersey's pissing me off. All right, before we do that, though, let's get Osh. You're coming in. In 3, 2, 1. It's this person. What's up,
how's
brother?
it going, Jack? How's it going?
Pretty chill, man. So how old are you and where are you calling from?
I'm 24 and I'm from Houston.
I don't believe you. Don't lie to me, buddy.
I'm
just kidding.
24.
I'm joking around, dude. Houston. I'm actually going to be in Dallas. I can't tell you the dates, but I'm going to be in Dallas in some duration of time from today. I'll be there, but it should be fun. So what's up, man? What's on your mind? What do you want to? You got a question for me? You got some shit you want to talk?
I'm a big fan of the show.
Oh no, he froze.
Not making those stupid financial decisions like buying a new car or anything like that. I still drive the hoopty. No car payments.
Damn right. So what's up with you, man? You what are you doing? What's your game plan for life here, dude? You got it all figured out? Or you just winging it?
Well, right now I'm just saving up for a house. Hopefully, like in 2 or 3 years.
How much are a house? Okay, well, what kind of house do you want in Houston? I'm gonna look this shit up actually.
So I think for a decent place in Houston, you're looking at maybe the high 30s. You want to live in the hood, or the mid 2s,
Mid 2s, 200,000.
Yeah, yeah. If you
Let me
want to live
see.
like in a sketchy kind of area, like that's
All right,
for
let
a
me see
decent
what we
place.
got
It's like
here.
high 3s, low 4s.
All right, let me see what we got here. All right, we're gonna go for sale. What size house? You want a family, or are you just gonna be just pimp player shit like bachelor, big daddy?
It's a modest house.
Modest house. Okay, so he wants a 5-bedroom house with a water slide. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got 3-bedroom daddy here. All right, it's actually looking not too bad, dude. This one's only $2 million. All right, here we go. Thank you, honey. Oh, this one's chill. 300 grand. But that means you got to pull up with a lot of bread, though, man. Your mortgage payment's gonna be fat. Let me see. You gonna buy this cash?
No, put at least 20%.
Oh, 20%? Damn. Okay. We got a high roller in the house. All right. So you're going to need about 60 G's down on that. You could do that. What are you doing for the money nowadays? You pimping or what are you up to?
Coordinator.
A what coordinator?
Safety.
Oh, man. This guy's cutting in and out real bad. Awesome. We got to let you go, buddy. I appreciate you calling in, though. Yeah, he's cutting out real bad. I can't hear a word he's saying. I think we got a good thing going here, though.
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to figure out a better direction. Does it have an HOA? Yeah, most of these pieces of shit do have HOAs, unfortunately. I heard they're trying to ban the HOAs here in Florida, but I don't know, dude. It's like its own government. It's weird. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. One, look up how many people in the United States are employed by an HOA. Like how many people just work for HOAs? Because it's a big fucking racket, dude. Like, there are people, they have these little board meetings at my crib. Oh, we're doing a budget meeting. They got like 7 dudes doing a meeting, and they're all making a full-time living. That's their full-time job, is to go around to neighborhoods and do budgets for neighborhoods. It's like, what's even going on here? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. What the fuck is this? What do you think about people who spend years complaining about their job but never take any action to change it? I think they're gay. I think they like men. And, you know, I'm happy for them, honestly. I think they should. It's probably a smart thing to do in today's economy, okay? I'm just joking. I don't know. I think it's scary to try something. Like, think about what I'm doing here, right? And thank you for the $5, by the way. I really appreciate that. And I don't know what your name is, but I appreciate that. $5. I really do. I think it's scary to try and switch careers. It's like comfortable, you know? Like, I bartended for a long time, and I was always trying other things, but like, you know, when you like just going to school when you're a kid and you're terrified, like that first day of school, you're like, oh man, you know, this is some scary shit. Jack treats Nestor like Elf on the Shelf. I don't know what that means, and you're an asshole for saying that. But like, you get caught up. So like, let's say you start a job and you're 21 and you're just, it's scary. It's like first day of school shit, but now it's like, you know, you're going to get fired and you're not going to make any money if you mess up. There's no summer school in this situation, right? And then some people just get comfortable with that job. And then, you know, the longer you stay there, the harder it is to leave. And then you're like, oh, am I really going to chase my quote unquote dreams? Does that make sense? Like, I've dealt with this, but like, I always had a job, but I stayed with the same kind of career path for a long time because it felt safe. Like, I got offered when I was 27. I was bartending at like $1 billion boys club, country club. Like, I'm talking like people would fly helicopters in for lunch. Like, we're talking big money, $250,000 a year just to be a member. Rich people shit. It's called Rolling Hills Country Club. You could look it up. It's in in Rolling Hills, California. But I had a guy, and he offered me a sales position. No education needed. You didn't even have to you could have dropped out in the 3rd grade. He didn't care. As long as he liked you, he was going to hire you, right? Not what you know, but who you know in this kind of situation. And starting out was like $110 a year. Like, that's what the worst salesman makes at this company. And I don't know if I turned it down because I was like scared to do it. I was also doing YouTube at the time. I was doing skits and stand-up comedy and stuff. I was kind of like a little, you know, maybe I was like really banking on that working, or I don't know, but I turned it down. Like, but I look back at that and I go, was I just scared to try that? Like, did I, you know, how many people would be like, I don't know if I could do that, you know? I don't know. I don't know what that's about. And that's not even like chasing your dreams. That's just like taking an opportunity that might be scary as shit. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine myself working in that kind of environment where it's like, hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy? Why don't we go in here and, you know, and like have to sell some premium package to some other rich guy. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm built for that, right? Or maybe you'd have to be built for that. What if I was 35 and that happened to me and I had no prospects? I'd probably jump on it now. If I hated my job right now, I probably would take it. But I think there was a level of fear in that, for sure. I know, Nestor, you left your job. Like, that's how you ended up working with me.
Yeah.
But it was probably, I mean, it's scary. It's scary to go and
jump. Making the jump is scary, but
no, it's terrifying.
If you do it right with the plan.
Yeah. I mean, I think about it right now, what I'm doing here, just fucking talking shit on YouTube for a living. And I go, God, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is crazy.
And now we're in the dark.
Yeah. I go, this is weird stuff, dude. Jack Morgan YouTube channel is rocking today.
Heck
yeah, it's rocking and rolling. Let me see. Jack would be the president of his HOA. Did we find out how many people are hired by HOAs here, man?
Millions and millions.
How many? What is it? Does it just say millions and millions? Or
Yeah.
is there like an accurate number?
It says there's approximately 2.5 million volunteer board members.
Volunteer board members.
Yeah. There's a lot of people kind of volunteering to be a part of it.
I don't like that volunteer shit, bro. Let me see. Now they're doing it for free. That's great. People are working for free. Perfect. Maria. I love you. Maria. What's up, Justin? How you doing, Mike? Let me see. Nestor needs to branch off and create his own channel. Jack is now black. Nestor isn't. Nestor's Puerto Rican, man.
Get it right.
Get it right. Get it tight.
Boricua.
Orena, Oniqua, Orena, Banana. All right. So you don't have an accurate number. Okay. It's safe to say there's literally, I'd say a cool. Let me see if I can find this fucking information. I'll look it up.
Have you ever met anybody that worked for an HOA that was cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gay uncle, Antonio. Let me see. His name's actually Javierto now. All right. How many people are employed by a HOA? I'll just put it by an HOA. I don't even know how to ask a fucking question. The number of employees an HOA has, okay, in America. How about that? About how many? How about this? About. Okay, it is challenging to find the exact figure for how many people are employed by HOAs. But it's estimated that the property management companies oversee a significant portion of HOAs. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna spitball it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say a cool 1 million people. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's a lot of fucking people, dude. Lot of people, man. All right. I mean, that's what I've come. That's what my research brought me to. It's a lot of fucking people. So if they did get rid of HOAs, well, a lot of people are going to be out of fucking work. Like a lot of people. For the entertainment and the gay vibes. Thank you, sir, for the $2. It pays, dude. It pays to be gay, dude. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't fucking know what I'm even talking about anymore. I just wanted to kind of do a roll. I still can't believe this lady's electric bill. This guy, though, this was classic right here.
Day 107 of us trying to sell our home here in Florida, and it is not selling. I know everyone keeps telling me in the comments that it is our price, and I'm telling you guys it is not our price. We've dropped our price 3 times now. We are lower than everything else on the market. If you guys have any suggestions what else to try, I mean, it's a bigger house, so maybe there's just not families our size that have this. So we're a family of 6, so it's a big house. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's not people our size, maybe there's people sort of in our price bracket who are trying to move to our area. We're gonna try to get like a professional photographer to come in and kind of stage the house, get the drone, get the 3D imaging, all that stuff, to see if presentation will just get more eyeballs, and then more eyeballs will be more showings. More showings will hopefully eventually.
I'll easily pay an extra. I'll pay an extra $100,000 for good photographs. Me personally, I'm just saying. But dude, there's some houses right now where it's like, you imagine just, let's say they gave the house away. This might sound crazy, but let's say they gave the house to somebody. They go, here, dude, we're going to give you a 5-bedroom home. They go, and you go, the mortgage is $3,700. You couldn't even give that to majority of people. They'd be like, I can't afford that. What am I supposed to do with that? And they go, well, why don't you just sell it? They go, nobody wants to buy it. They go, well, I can't afford it. Why are you going to give it to me? They couldn't even take it. Right? They couldn't even take the fucking house. That's the fucking real joke. All right, we'll get these last two guys on. I just wanted to make sure this is all working correctly here. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do. All right, we're going to do relapse. Relapse, you're coming on. 3, 2, 1. It's relapse from downtown. Talk to me.
Hold up.
So what's up, brother? How old are you and where you calling from?
36 from Canada.
Oh shit, Maple Leaf
Heck
Bandit. So what's on your mind, brother?
Just the financials, really.
You know, what's Canada like? What's going on up there? Since we're talking about rent and mortgages and shit, what are you paying? What are you paying for your place?
The housing market's like crashing in Canada right now too. So,
Really?
but
Well,
I'll
what are you
never
paying for
own a
rent, if
house,
you don't mind me
so
asking?
I just live with my parents.
Oh, that's smart. I got no I would have no shame having, like, my dad lived with me for a long time, but like I would have zero shame if my parents or we all wanted to live together. No shame whatsoever.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
like
actually think it's smart.
Yeah, full families kind of have to like get together to team up.
Yeah, what's like the stigma though? Like, okay, let me ask you this. You're 36, right? Were you living with your parents when let's say when you were 27?
Yeah.
Well, you just never move out or what?
Well, I did, but like when COVID
No shade.
hit
I'm just
and
curious.
stuff, COVID kind of screwed everything up. But
Okay. But what I'm saying is like, do you feel more comfortable about it now at 36 than you did at 27? Or did you feel more self-conscious at 27? Does that make sense?
more self-conscious, yeah, 27.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like the older we get, I feel like it's kind of like at this point, I don't even care. Like, however I got to make it work. Because there's like a stigma on that, man. Like if you had the opportunity and you needed it and your parents were like, yo, come home, I'd have no shame in my game. Me personally, zero shame in my game.
No, like, yeah, they're great, so it's not like a problem. So
Let me ask you a question. Now you staying at home and you getting rich off this, or are you pitching in? Like, how's this working?
yeah, pitching a little bit, but I mean, I'm pretty much poor, so.
Really? What's up, Doxy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in the chat, man. Thanks for the $10, bro. Doxy's been around a long time. So what's up, brother? Okay, so what's well, that's kind of a sticky situation. Well, at least you got your parents though, man. But like, what's your game plan? Like, you gonna, we all have to get rich out here. You got a game plan, or you just gonna ride it out and just say fuck it?
Yeah, the game plan right now is crypto, basically.
Really? You getting rich off that?
No, definitely not.
Or are you gonna get rich off it though? Is that like your idea?
I mean, hopefully, like, I mean, I pretty much bet the house on it, so.
You put the mortgage on it? No, I'm just playing.
No,
Okay, so I have some crypto. Like, most of my crypto is in XRP. Then I have like a tiny bit of Bitcoin, and then I have some like meme coins. But nothing major. I'm not betting my life on it or nothing. Like, nothing crazy, not a lot. But yeah. Well, anyways, okay. I got one more guy to get through. I appreciate you calling in, and shout out to your parents. But good luck with that, and let us know if you get rich off that crypto. I'd love to hear about that.
Yeah, come back on the next show.
All right, man. Okay, here we go. The lackadaisical gentleman. I'm gonna get Mr. Fish on next. Hey, man, I got no shame in my game, but if I'm living at home or I got roommates and shit, you best believe I'm getting fucking rich. I mean, you could have a basic job at that point. I had 2 roommates just 2 years ago. I had a basic ass job. Anybody could be a waiter. Well, not everybody could be a good waiter at a good place, but anybody could be a waiter is what I'm saying. I was doing just fine. Let me see. I wish I had a small house with a garage, but it seems impossible. Been in the same small apartment for 10 years. Can't get a deposit to move out. Yeah, I feel kind of stuck where I'm at right now, to be honest. I feel a little stuck where I'm at. This guy is a clown. No ambition, no plans, just betting on his savings in crypto. Well, here's one thing to think about, right? Like, it's not that I guess you could call it enabling, but like, let's really break it down, right? Not everybody's going to be able to get rich. Not everybody's like super animated or, you know, the most talented person. But, you know, there was a point in time where, you know, somebody like that dude could work a base gas job where it's nothing special and he could still afford, you know, a shitty 1-bedroom apartment. So I think that's more kind of like, but think about it like this. Imagine if the guy wasn't a clown and he had a shit ton of ambition. He had all the plans on the world and he's hustling. He's got a skill, right? You know, it'd still probably be practical to stay at home for a little while and stack up. But I do agree with you. But that might be something with the coddling, right? Like I could let people come in. Mr. Fish, you're coming on next. We're gonna end the show with you. But I could let somebody come live with me. I've done this actually. I've let somebody live with me. I said, I'll give you a job. I gave them the job. Right? I said, you can live with me for free. It's gonna be part of your pay. Will be free housing. Then I will pay you a small amount every month until you learn everything I need you to learn. Almost like a paid internship, right? Like you're getting paid shit, but you got room and board. Like you're going to survive. And if you're willing to survive for, let's say, the next 3 to 6 months, then I will pay you, boom, the great beyond. Full-time living. You can move the fuck out of here. You go wherever you want, right? If you do this correctly, you'll be able to make enough to go live where you want. Okay? You'll be able to afford it. But they didn't. They didn't try. They had free fucking rent. They had enough to feed themselves. Like, why are they going to go the extra mile, right? Like, does that make sense? I think some people are just like that, though. They just are. I don't know what the answer to that is. And, you know, God bless the parents. You know, a lot of people, a lot of times it's parents who do this. All right. Anyways, Mr. Fish, you're coming on, brother. In 3, 2, 1. Wait. What's this guy here? He said, I guess Jack won't let me on. Yeah, Mr. Cowboy or MGTOW. You know, MGTOW stands for men going their own way. I was confused. I never knew what MGTOW meant. I thought it was like Krav Maga or like karate or some shit. I'm not kidding you. I really
like a form of martial arts.
I thought it was like some form of martial arts. Hey, MGTOW Cowboy, you put on your camera. I'll let you right on, buddy. Okay. But just put on your camera and I'll let you on. Anyways, Mr. Fish is coming in hot. The fish man himself.
Moving the lane too. Hey man,
no,
how's it
dude,
going?
He's got the speaker, bro. He goes, copy. Moving to lane 2. We're gonna get the money. We're gonna get it good, and we're bringing it home.
That's right, man.
So what's up, man? How old are you, and where are you calling from, brother?
Oh man, I'm 29 years old. I live in Missouri. That's why I was so excited when you brought up Missouri.
Oh shit!
But
I was talking mad stuff on that.
I got a few things to say to you, man. You know, like you were talking about how a rich man is a man with no bills. That is the best advice that you could give a working class man. So
damn right.
Round of applause for you, man.
Well, actually, that was my dad. That was my dad who, that was my dad. I got to give him credit. But he took it to the extreme now. He took it to the extreme. I mean, he went all the way. I mean, he was homeless at one point. He literally took it too literal, but we're not talking that literal here. Anyways, keep going.
Right. Hey, Nestor, you there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Just want to let you know you're doing a great job up there, you know?
I appreciate that, man.
Thank
so
you.
It looks like you're, what are you, ice road trucker?
No, so this is what I wanted to talk to you about before I let you go. So I'm a over-the-road trucker, right? But I'm in heavy haul trucking. I do windmill parts like blades, cells. Like the blades I haul are like up to 200 feet long.
Oh, shit.
And anyway, that advice that you gave, I wish I could have heard you way back when I started truck driving, because when I started making like real money, I bought the new car, like you were saying. I bought the house.
Guilty.
I bought, you know, the nice phone.
Well, at least you bought a house.
Yeah, but now here's the thing, man. I'm working just to pay all the bills. Like I'm
Oh
just
yeah.
barely making it.
You're a slave to your stuff.
That's
Nestor's
right,
getting a
man.
lot of love in here, dude. Nestor, I think I might have put you in here too soon, dude. I don't know if you're ready for all this love, bro. No, I'm just kidding. But you
Oh,
know what though?
he's
I think most of us got to learn the hard way though. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I think
yeah,
most of us
for
got to learn the
sure.
hard way. I've done it.
For
I mean,
sure.
not like not on a grand scale. Like I was making $6,000 a month, and I raised my bills from 1,500 a month to 3,000 a month. Right? It wasn't like this grandiose scale when I did it, but when I lost that $6,000 a month job and I went down to making like 4,500,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
driving the blacked out Beamer, yeah, that was me. What a dickhead, dude. I remember being like, never again. Like I had it right the first time. I was like, how did I get hood rich to begin with, right? And when I
Right.
say like, it's not like I'm out here preaching to people. Most of the time, I'm just joking around. That's what I'm good at is just joking. That's all I'm really good at, guys. But I do also know how to get hood rich. I've never been rich, but I know how to stack some paper with no real skills whatsoever. And I think most people can do it. I mean, like look at that guy that called in earlier, the dude living at his mom's house or his parents. If that was me, shit, I'd have two bullshit ass jobs. I'd be rich in 2 years. Or hood rich, not rich. I'd be, I'd have about $30,000-$40,000 chilling. Give me
Oh,
a
yeah.
year or two. Living at home, no bills. Your boy'd be loaded, bro. We fucking, and I'm talking loaded in a small form, right? Like a small form loaded. Like Nestor, would you be stoked if you had 40 grand right now?
Oh yeah.
You'd be Big Daddy-O.
Big Daddy.
Oh yeah, right. And I think most people feel that way. I think most
Big
people feel
Daddy
that way.
Nestor.
Yeah, he'd be the sex master, dude. He'd be he would the kind of
Oh,
ego
man.
he would have. I'd have to
Yeah.
fire him and
You-
remind him his place.
Dude, you guys kill me, man. Like I said, I drive a lot. I drive upwards of 11 hours a day, man. And
Holy
I listen
shit!
to
How
you
many
like
days a week?
7 days a week, man.
Oh, my boy's a
Um,
hustler, baby. He just
oh,
wants you
that's
to
right.
know.
But I listen to all your stuff, man. You give great advice, and along with Nestor too. You guys are great, man. Really an inspiration to us all, Maybe when I grow up, I can be just like you or Nestor.
Oh, Jesus. All right, man. Well, Mr. Fish, I appreciate you calling in, man. And good luck with all that
Hey.
stuff. All right, brother. Till next time. All right, Missouri's finest, everybody. The grift economy, you're going to be the last dude. I know I said Mr. Fish was the last guy, but the grit economy, you're going to be next, buddy. All right, this guy goes, 40K ain't shit. All right, yeah, I agree with you. But I disagree with you at the same time, right? Like, yeah, for me, you guys know how old I am. Don't make me repeat my fucking self again, okay? Not going to tell you again. But for somebody you're upwards of 40, yeah, 40 G's ain't shit. Of course it's not. But think about how many people are 40 and don't have 40 grand. To them, that's going to be something. That's better than nothing. And that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. A lot of it's bigger than you think. And I know there are plenty of people doing very well. I know that. There are. Or it seems that way, right? It seems that way. But I would say for a lot of people, if they had 40 G's, they if you just handed them 40 grand, oh boy, it's probably on. It's going to be a big party, okay? A lot of people are saying 40K ain't shit if you're in debt. Yeah, but imagine if you're 40K in debt. Yeah, that's big shit, right? 40K in debt? Ooh. But then you say you got 40K cash, it's nothing. But if it's 40K in debt, oh boy. Right? Credit card debt, 40K, you're fucked. Right? So it is something. Like, I don't want to say it's nothing, right? I look at it like 40 grand's not a lot. Like, just because the standard I'm up to. But, 25-year-old Jack or a lot of 30-year-olds out here, 40 G's is a lot, man. All right. to a lot of people. Jack remembers when HBO wasn't Max. Yeah, I actually do, man. I remember, I forget, I think it was channel 68 or 69. A certain hour at night, there'd be tits floating around on that TV screen when I was about 10. And we'd be out there, have a slumber party. We'd all be like, oh, go turn the TV on. And it's like, oh no, your mom's coming. You know, somebody be assigned to go shut the TV off because the remote was broken. 40K lump sum will fix a lot of things. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to say 40K would change a lot of people's lives, honestly. Or at least fix a lot of problems. They might be back to zero, but at least shit would be paid off. 5 years from now, 120K will be a down payment. It's already kind of there, man. For houses and stuff, it's already kind of there, dude. A lot of houses, at least in my area, all right? 500 grand. What's 20% of that? 100 G's? Yeah. All right, last guy, Grift Economy from downtown. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Chilling out, man. So, how old are you and where are you calling from?
I'm 47, man.
47 from downtown. So, what's up, man? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk shit about?
Talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm just chilling out here in Memphis right now. I'm in this hotel. I was looking for a place here, but I don't know, man, if I really want to stay in Memphis. Yeah.
I heard Memphis is kind of grimy, dude. Elvis left a long time ago,
man. It's got its... Yeah, it's an interesting city, you know. It's got a lot of soul to it, but there's definitely some crime.
Because it's got a lot of soul to it.
There's some cool neighborhoods, though.
It's got a lot of soul.
It's not like
it's got a lot of fried chicken, and it's a lot of bad food and drugstores and liquor stores on every corner. Oh, hey, man, you're cutting in and out real bad, Grift Economy. Call in on the next one, man. He's cutting out real bad, at least on my end. I don't know how bad it was. I'm going to do these like Mondays and Wednesdays. It's going to be either both days or one of those days, Mondays and Wednesdays, probably around, I don't know what time it's going to be at. But this was just kind of a test run. I wanted to just get a grip on how I'm going to do it. And I'm probably not going to do the call-ins that sporadically. I'll probably have like a bunch of clips lined up, and we'll be kind of like going through clips
in theory
and kind of do the normal show, and then have people call in. Like, I'm going to have a little more structure to the boy, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to do a test run. Let me get through some comments. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Jack, hi, I love you. Nestor, I think you're cute, and I'd like to have sex if you're down. I'm 5'3". Some people would say I'm a shorty. I'm just kidding. It doesn't say any of that. It does say, Nestor, I think you're cute, though. So, you want me to give you your number or something? All right, Nestor's thinking about it, all right? He's thinking about it, okay? He'll do it. He'll do it. Yeah. Memphis is bad. Go to Nashville. Yeah, he goes, yeah, it's got a lot of soul. It's got a lot of soul. Jack's in dark mode because of his electricity bills. Now my face is fucked up from shaving. Yeah. I'm never shaving again. 40K is for 16-year-olds working night shifts at Burger King. All right. I've heard enough. Anyways, yeah, we'll be doing these Mondays, probably Wednesdays. We're going to figure out days to do it. We'll have like a set time. And anybody can call in. Just make sure your fucking camera's on, or I'm not putting you on. I will have my lights on when my face is fully healed. Kind of take a few days off. And honestly, the whole Charlie Kirk situation, personally, I'm all Charlie Kirked out. And that's all people want to talk about on the internet right now. So I was like, you know what? We'll just take a break altogether from the internet. I'm back to DVDs and stuff right now, guys. All right, we'll end on this note. Taco, Nestor, what happened to my boy Taco? Thanks for the $2. Taco used to be Nestor. Remember what I was saying earlier, guys? You could give somebody a place to live and a job opportunity and all of that. Well, that was Taco. He was going to be where Nestor is right now. But Taco fucked it up. because he doesn't give a shit. Some people just don't care, guys. They don't care. Like, now he's working a real job, like a real manly job where he's got to fucking work really hard for $1,000 a week, which I know it's okay money, but it's $4,000 a month. He could be making more than that with me, sitting in a dark room with girls saying, I think you're cute, sending you $2. My point is he could be making more than $4,000 a week, $4,000 a month. Nestor ain't making no $4,000 a week, but he could though. It's not like it's out of the question, but he's not making that. I'm saying he could be making more than $4,000 a month, doing a fraction of the work he's doing now. But he wasn't willing to go through the motions, like and do that. And some people just don't give a fuck. They don't want to learn, or maybe they doubt themselves. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, we're going to end on this 199 from Kendall.
No, Kendall.
She said, bye, Nesty. Nesty, I love you. Fuck. This person goes, 4K a week minimum. Yeah, I can't live a decent life without $4,000 a week, guys. That's just how I roll. Woo! Oh, shit. I'm going to shit your pants. Do a dance. All right, party's over. Good talk, guys. Hopefully this was fun. I got to watch this back. Make sure everything's moving smoothly. Woo! Good talk, guys.